Okay. So, it's been a little bit, but we're back to this now. With that said, I'm gonna be, well, the Chalice dungeons are done now, so we're gonna be going back to the main story stuff today. And to start that off, we have a few things. Firstly, we have, I believe it's the Nightmare Frontier and the Nightmare of Mensis that both need to be done. After that, it just kind of depends. If we do the Nightmare Frontier and the full Nightmare of Mensis, and we still have some time left over, we'll probably get started on the DLC. Once the DLC is done, then we'll finish off the main game because of how Bloodborne works. So yeah, we will be going from there. Alright, I'm going to check one last thing, and then we'll be getting started. So, give me just a moment, and then we'll be off and going. Alright, so let's get this going here. Let's see, Yarnum. Did not mean to do that. Let's see. Salt Lake. Plaza. I'm trying to remember all this stuff right now. Let's see. What's that like? What's Switch's abode? Let's see. I think. Technically, Cathedral Road. There we go. Oh, that's right. We can do... There's one other thing we can do. Now, I think, if I remember correctly. Ignore these guys. Should be able to do... the... Pro... fight right now, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Oh, hey, Red, how's it going?
Is that you again? I must go. Don't worry. I've taken blood. Enough to save an old woman. No more dreams for me. This is my last chance. What a fool I am. I'll have to tread carefully. But that thing still lies in wait. Turn back. This is my score to settle.
And this is the part where we don't listen to that and go into the building and deal with one of the toughest, like, hunter enemies in the entire game. Oh boy. The only reason those bullets don't instantly kill me is because I'm, well, an absurdly high level at this point. Come on. Yeah, that is the Canehurst Hunter, and he is, I think, by far one of the toughest and, like, hunter enemies that you can run into in the entire game. Because, mind you, I'm max level. I'm level 544, and that man was still capable of hitting me for like 500 damage with bullets. Not even as a weapon, just his bullets were capable of chunking me for like a quarter of my health. That, and he also has, I think, the highest health for a non-boss enemy in the game. So I think he clocks in at around close to, at least on New Game Plus 7, like pretty close to like 8,000 or 9,000 health.
Don't you ever listen to your elders? No matter. You did save my life. I don't seem to be apt for this life anymore. My glory days were long ago now. too is hunter's work, but it bears no honor. A burden you may choose to carry. The decision is yours alone. Oh. My eyes grow heavy. Let me rest a while. I'll be fine. Just wait.
And interestingly enough, she's one of the few characters that doesn't die during your last interaction with them. Like, if you come back later, her body's gone, so presumably she does manage to actually rest, get up, and go somewhere. Not really sure where, though. And normally she gives you the, Hunter's Emblem, which is what I have on the top right there. It's the Hunter's Emblem, which increases stamina recovery speed. But because I already have it, she just gives you, apparently, a bad man's knowledge. So... now I have to remember where to go to get to the Nightmare Frontier, because the Nightmare Frontier is a separate location from the Nightmare of Mensis. If one of the bag guys is still hanging around somewhere, I can get there from him. Okay. No, he's not here. I think I can also get there if... which one is it? I know you can get there for one of the Amygdala guys grabs you, but it's been so long. It's not this one. This one grabbing you takes you to the DLC, actually. I need to go... it's the one... which one was it? So many of them. Let's see. I think there's one this way that I can go to technically that would take me to it. Let's go. I think I need to go back to the hub area. And I can check which one it takes me to from there. I keep doing that. Been playing too much of other games. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to grab the tonsil stone thing. Okay. Okay. This is done. So, need to go. Really been playing too much of the other games. Let's grab more of those since I keep wasting them. Alright. Just gonna just put it on that for now. Frontier headstone, woods. Yeah, that's technically the closest one, I think. Okay, so we're back here again for a little bit. Because I didn't grab something that I should have while we were here before. Okay, well, I guess I'm down here now anyway. This works out fine. We needed to go this way anyway. Let's see, I need to go up the hill. In the corner of this building. Yeah. Alright, who's following me? Just gonna deal with you. Okay, you're not gonna burst out of the cages right away. That's good.
Oh, a hunter of beasts, are you? Glory be, you know not the value you possess. But more's the pity. The hours of the night are many, and the beasts more than I can count. A veritable hunt unending. Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you. A most frightful fate. Oh my. I'm willing to do you a kindness. Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient, shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Yes, I'm unquestionably certain.
Alright, now that I have this, now we can go back to the Great Cathedral. Let's see. Forget if I still have the thing. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just use that. The echoes don't really matter. I think I might have also had Bolt Hunter's marks in my inventory, but yeah. Alright. I really do keep doing that, don't I? Ugh. Alright, now we go to Grand Cathedral, which is this one. Grand Cathedral. There we go. And since we're going from the cathedral instead of to the right, it'd be going to the left. All right. Now we get to exit here. Go this way. Which, if memory serves, yep, I haven't dealt with these guys yet, so. And now for the truly annoying one. Mostly because he does that a lot. See, the difference between you and I, sir, is that while you can do that a lot, mine actually hurts. Especially now. There we go. God, that guy's obnoxious. Alright. Now we go down this way. I'm just gonna ignore the enemies on the way down here, aside from this guy. He's free loot, but the ones on the ledge and down in front of me that are coming up, I don't care about. Alright, you send me away. I think I have to get closer. Here, maybe. Yeah, here. Hey, there we go. Ow.
Oh, amygdala. Oh, amygdala. Have mercy on the poor bastard.
Good old Patches. We'll deal with him later. Alright, and because we had the tonsil stone, instead of just immediately dying, we're here now. Speaking of Patches, there he is. We'll be able to get in there and get to him in short order. Meantime, though. Let's see, does this room have anything on the ceiling? No. Okay. Oh, that's right, it goes in here. To the lecture hall. Full of these things. key, got that. Alright. Got that. And let's get out of here. Let's see, I don't remember if there was anything else that I need specifically from this place, but I am going to try and go through everything here since it's a very small area. A really fun room. Ow. God, these things are surprisingly dangerous on this high of a difficulty. But if I can get them all to do that. Almost. Alright, there we go. That's that room clear. Edge. I think there's anything else that we need in here? Okay. Let's just go in here. Grab this. Which is the Augur of Abratus. Which I already have it, but always nice to technically have another, I suppose. And now we can leave. And now we're in the Nightmare Frontier, which is, well, welcome to the wonderful dream within a dream section of the game. I think I had a concerning amount of health. A very concerning amount of health. Boy. Alright, that's that one dealt with. Let's get rid of this one over here. Hasn't noticed me yet. Alright, there we go. That's good. Okay, and down here, there's, yep, there they come. Oh, stuck on a gravestone. Oh, there's the other one. It's just try poison knifing me? Oh, now we're both down here. Look at what you've done. Alright. Well. Here's something getting closer to me. Oh, it's one of those things. Okay. I'm gonna have to go. At least this isn't hyper poison. So there is that, I guess. Yeah, I think I need to go that way. This stuff makes you move real slowly. But we can kind of take advantage of these guys. Go a little bit faster through here. Oh no. Ow. Why are you here? I forgot that thing was in that hole. And that was the worst enemy in the game. The Brain Lantern. Not only do they have the most dangerous grab attack in the game, just looking at them gives you frenzy, which chunks about 75% of your health when it goes off. So, in most cases, you get grabbed, chunked for about half of your health, if not more, and then you instantaneously die to frenzy. If you're stupidly lucky, when you get grabbed, the frenzy will go off during the grab, which prevents it from doing any damage to you. But then you usually die to frenzy immediately after that because, you know, there's nowhere for you to run and it can still see you. So, yeah, say hello to that enemy. We're going to be seeing that thing a few more times. I don't have to go down there again, which is nice, because I was never intending to go down there, but fell down. So... now we'll go the correct way, now that I don't have to worry about gravity screwing me over. Those two dealt with again. Those enemies aren't too bad, but I forgot there was one of the winter lantern things down there. Those things are so rough to deal with. Thankfully, the hunters that were here earlier, when you kill them, they stay dead, so they are gone. lead elixir here. Grab this. Kind of get a general overview of where we need to go, which is that way. I do honestly think that the crawling versions of those enemies are much easier to deal with than the, like, standing ones. Almost forgot about the boulders. And this is a section where we just run. Keep moving. Do not want to get hit by one of those boulders at this difficulty. Almost got hit by one of the boulders at this difficulty. Alright. Up here now. Which means we can do that. And now we have a shortcut. Instead of going this way, we can go this way now. Alright. And yeah, it's just back down from here. Yeah, that'll give us this shortcut so that we can speed this trip through up a little bit each time. Thankfully, these guys have pretty bad aim for the most part. And have yeah, I deserve that. Deserve that. What I was going to say is they have just enough health that I can kill them in one cycle, but it also only takes one boulder. Still gonna have to kill you. Don't think I could ignore dealing with you, unfortunately. But we can't go this way. So there is that. Let's see. I should be able to just hop down here. Any of them know I'm here yet? No. Nope, that one does. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm just gonna run. Oh, you're the one that has my souls now. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm going this way anyway. Convenient. Alright. Now I need to hug the left wall, but first I need to go this way, I think. Where? Oh, that's right. If I was playing online, there would be a bell lady here. That's right. I remember now. Poison time, yeah. If I remember correctly, yep, there's a little alcove here with that. And going up over there would take me to where Patches is at in the frontier, but I don't want to get him here. I want to get him elsewhere. And somehow I managed to make it this far without any of these guys noticing me. Alright, where's my antidotes at? There's one. Right. For this fight that's coming up. Executioner gloves, probably. Oh, right, there's a lantern. Oh, why do you have to be here? You're a problem. A very serious problem, because it doesn't matter what direction they're facing, they can see you. Where's the spot where I can fall down? Here. Okay. Okay, far enough over that it can't see me. Alright, where is it? There it is. And this is the part where I ignore this thing and just run. I can't. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, also they sing. Please tell me it didn't notice that. Well, it is almost directly above me from the sounds of it. Don't come this way. Please don't. Oh, it 100% is. Well, time to run. Ow. I love Frenzy. It's a brilliant mechanic. I absolutely thoroughly enjoy being looked at and losing 80% of my health. It's a fantastic experience. There we go. And gemstones, none of those are going to be as good as I have, but I suppose it's nice to get something for killing it. Alright, and this activates the shortcut elevator. So now we don't have to go through all of that again. So time to go back down. Alright, now that we have that, we can go in there. Alright, and this is the boss for this area. So we get to have fun with him now. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need to swap the antidotes off now. Bone marrow ash, bone marrow, bone marrow, bone marrow. There it is. Alright, we'll save the bone marrow ash for later, and we'll start off with some bolt paper. Ow. The most difficult part about this boss is just trying to hit it. Alright. I forgot about the rebound. This is the part the fighting him gets really fun. Did you quit doing that? Am I out of old paper? Yep, I am. Okay. That almost killed me. There we go. Just had to get to a part of him that actually takes damage. Alright. And that is the amygdala of the Nightmare Frontier taken care of. Alright, that's the Nightmare Frontier cleared. Now we get to do the Nightmare of Mensis. It's another antidote. And let's see, for the Nightmare of Mensis. Really gotta stop doing that. Oh yeah, I ran out, so I have to re-equip these. Let's see. You know what, I'll toss the Tiny Tonitrus into the last slot for now. Yeah. Alright. I need to go... Let's see... Wait, no, it's the yard one. So, I want to say it's the Advent Plaza. I think that is all of the main content and side content for the game up to this point done now. So it's just Nightmare of Mensis and then the DLC, I think. So, yeah. Yeah, we're getting very close to being done with Bloodborne, honestly. Because, yeah, it's this place and then the DLC. Which, the DLC is what could take a while. And, yep, we're back in the lecture hall. The only difference now is that we're up top instead of down at the bottom. All right. Ow. Okay. Now we get to deal with this. We'll head into this room for a second. Let's see, I think... No, there's not anybody on the, like, ceiling in this one. Okay. We'll head in here for a second. Alright. Now... Okay, so if we take that, it takes us to the... It's like a different section of the Nightmare Frontier, where we then go into, like, the Nightmare of Mensis stuff proper. I'm gonna deal with this guy first, though. And that is, I think, the most dangerous version of the, like, big, like, guys that you can run into. Because he's just very fast by comparison to all of the others. So, remember the guy that gave us the tonsil stone and then was laughing maniacally when we got grabbed by the amygdala and all that?
Oh, this cannot be. You cannot be. No, you didn't. Lord Amygdala? Oh, how did this come to pass? Now, wait just a moment. Do you think ill of me? Me? Oh, it pains me to hear it. You've made yourself a misreckoning. I shared with you a thing most secret. Now, you're witness to a miracle, and all the stronger for it. It's plain as a pikestaff. Now, say in my heart, you were as a lamb to my God. Well, you weren't to know, and it wasn't for you to know. All's well that ends well, I say.
And that's Patches for you. Every single game that he shows up in, he is a conniving, mischievous trickster that can and will screw you over at every opportunity he gets. And somehow, though, he is also the most consistently, like, paradoxically honest character in a weird way. And yeah, he is in Dark Souls 1, he's in Dark Souls 2 in a fashion, he's in Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne obviously, Elden Ring. Yeah, he shows up in every single FromSoft game. He's a recurring character, much like the Moonlight Greatsword is a recurring item. Alright, off to the Nightmare Frontier, Part 2. So, yeah, this is still technically a section of the Nightmare Frontier. We are just now in what is called the Nightmare of Menses, so we're just deeper in. We are farther into the nightmare. So, oh yeah, and get used to hearing that sound in the background. There's a reason for that. You'll find out why soon enough. Inventory. Sedatives. Yep, they're there. Gonna drop the tiny tonitrus off of the list and put those sedatives on the list. Gonna need that. Otherwise, this. Oh yeah, I still have 99 insight. Oh, this area is gonna be. Oh, that's not gonna be fun. Oh yeah. Deal with that in a second. So, yeah. Presumably over... I think it's presumably over there somewhere is supposed to be Yharnam. I think. As far as, like, the nightmare is concerned. I think that's technically supposed to be Yharnam somewhere over there in that section. But, and then we have this wonderful building up here. Just the nightmare building. Oh, hello, Kitty Cat. Yes, hello, Kitty Cat. I'm streaming right now. Yeah, we have, so that tower right there in the center, there is essentially the Winter Lantern thing, the walking, like, eyeball brain thing. Imagine one, like, the size of, like, 2 houses. It's currently up there in that middle section, and every time I'm not behind something, it is going to try and kill me. Also, yes, most of the ground in this place is created out of the wailing faces of the damned. How and why? Not really sure. But it is a thing. Let's see. Oh yeah, as a side note, it doesn't just kill me. No, not these things. These things are very obnoxious to hit. So, you know, there's the one bonus of, yeah, technically speaking, it's not I'm not the only thing it's trying to murder, but, it's that 1 second of exposure, but, yep. Sir, you just got air parried with a bullet. Get clowned on. Alright. Yeah, right in that tower right there. Yep. Just gonna have to go for it. Can't see me here, which is good. I don't care about those things. They're slow enough I can ignore them. I do need to deal with this guy, though. I see that one decided to hit me. The joys of this area. The wondrous joys of this area. Big brain in tower trying to kill you. And instant kill boulders. Yeah, that's right. I only got 7 of those. Ow. Just gonna instantly fill my bar up, isn't it? That 1 tick of brain. No, half my bar. Hi, hello, yes. I know you're there. And we go. Okay, that's only 1 tick, so it should only go to about half. Yep, there it goes. Alright, running. There we go. Okay. That's that one taken care of. I'm grabbing these. No. I'm just gonna go for the building. Okay, now we're gonna get behind that wall. Alright, this is a section where, much like in the Chalice Dungeons, I give you the brief warning now, if you don't like spiders, this is not the part for you. And that's why. Alright, that doesn't reach. Try and deal with a couple more of you before that one drops. Yeah, its leg's getting twitchy. There it goes. Luckily, I have the range with this character to do that. Oh, more bullets. How convenient. Alright. Big spider dealt with. Oh, more bullets. Shaman bone blade, okay. Right, this hallway. Well, I don't need sedatives at the moment, so... God, that hits hard. And there goes one of the Mensa students. Ooh, pre-sedatives. I'll be needing those, thank you. Alright, and I go this way first. Just because there is an elevator directly below us. You used to be able to, if you would hit it just right, you would kind of bounce off of this corner and fall down so that you could go straight to the elevator, but I think they actually eventually did fix that. So we'll just have to go down here and deal with the short lads the normal way. And away we go. Alright. Did that again, but whatever. So now we don't have to deal with that entire section again. Thankfully. Because it means we're out of reach of the big brain. Alright. Oh yeah, I don't have add-on. That'll help a little bit. Not much, but it'll help some. Okay. Go this way now. Beast blood pellets. That could be good for something. These guys are thankfully very slow to attack and just very slow in general, but if they do hit you, they do hit very, very hard, surprisingly. Blue elixir. Oh yeah, that's right. I can technically do... this. You don't see anything, lady. I forgot that I could do that in this section. It's one of the few times this stuff is actually useful. I'm not here. Oh, dang it. That's too close. I've got a question how that didn't parry. Oh well. That was the same shot timing on both of those, and the first one didn't work. That's interesting. But let's go ahead and do this again. And watch where I step, because there's a lot of death pits in this place. These guys are actually basically blind. Big reason this is good, though, it's because of these guys. Nope, it's not gonna let me. Oh, it wore off too. Okay. That's fine. Back to full bullets again, which is always nice. Elevator number 2. We will be coming back to this, section of this area, specifically, in a little bit. For something. Yes, the dog bird and bird dogs. Right, we're in that section. Man-made horrors beyond your comprehension. Yay. Fancy elevator number 2. There's a lot of these in this place. And now we're back down here. I'm tempted to go back to the Hunter's Dream now that I have this shortcut and get rid of like 70 insight so that Frenzy doesn't instantaneously body me the way it normally does. But I'm also stubborn and I'm not going to. If I die before I'm done with this area, then I'll consider it. Alright. I do love the design of this place, though. It's very interesting. Oh, right, puppet boys. No, get back. I know I hit you really hard, but get back up. Thank you. Alright, first things first, don't need that for this section specifically. What I do want, though, is... Where are they at? Those. Poison knives, and... Where's my bone marrow mash? There it is. I'm just gonna move everything on this list over a little bit. Make it easier on myself. Okay, there's the bone marrow ash. There's the phantasm shell. Go up from here this time. Black sky eye. I'm not gonna... Executioner's gloves. Executioner's gloves. Yeah. And then Madara's whistle. I don't use Madara's whistle often, but it is fun when I do get to. Alright. You'll understand why the poison knives are, and the bone marrow ash are important shortly.
Cause. Or some say cosm. Do you hear our prayers? No, we shall not abandon the dream. No one can catch us. No one can stop us now.
I'm not sure. I think the guy that does the voice for Patches also did the voice for him. I could be wrong on that, though. And now comes the most irritating boss in, I think, any Souls game, period. Hands down. Unless you know how to, exploit, the game's AI.
Some say cosm.
Oh yeah, get used to hearing that. Hello there, sir. I have what's referred to as a gun. Let's try and get you. Alright, you're over there. That's good. Let's get rid of these. If even temporarily for just a moment. He's in. We're in business. But he has a lot of health. See, now we can do this funny thing and just... fix that? I'd be impressed if they did. Ah, well. Ow. And that's why we don't like to go into the room. Because you can do that. That was about 60-70% of my health bar. I still have more poison knives. I still got the 10. I'll save the 10 for later. I will go back and get rid of some of my insight now, though, since I did die. Because I have an excessive amount of insight for this section of the game in particular. Let's go up here to the funny insight shop. And inventory, let's see, I can consume some of these. Alright. And then we'll restock on a couple things while we're here. That's gonna be enough. So let's do... Yeah, that should be good. Let's do 2 more of those. And yeah, we'll just do that for now. Not worry about having full. Just want a decent amount of them. Alright, back to the nightmare we go. Oh yeah, I was gonna swap out these for... Yeah, these have better frenzy resist, so put those on. Where goes loft to base? Yes. And at this point in the game, you might be wondering, who's Murgo? Well, Murgo is the thing that is manifesting the nightmare of Mensis specifically, and is kind of what's causing some of the effects of the place on, like, some of the effects that are happening in and around Yharnam. Probably use the bow, now that I think about it. That's probably going to do me better than the poison knives will. So I'll put the sedatives back on the front. Thankfully, because of the shortcut, it's not a long trip back to Mikolash, but yeah, we're only technically, once we deal with Mikolash, we're only technically halfway done with this place. Alright, let's get you back into that room. Okay, he's back over there. Good. Turn it around. backed into a corner. Ow. That could have been a bit worse. Oh, that can still hit me from there. Alright. Alright, phase 2. We get to go find him.
Majestic! Hunter is a hunter, even in a dream. But alas, not too fast. Nightmare swirls and churns unending.
God, these ones hit really hard. And yeah, we're still in the boss fight. So. Alright, I think you're already in the center where I need you, so I just need to go this way. No, that's right, I can't. I have to go. I have to send you up this way. And now comes the funny part. Because, yeah, this is the thing. Will that be enough to kill him? I don't know. We'll find out. Yep.
Now I'm waking up! I'll forget everything!
So yeah, that's the funny thing you can do with Mikolash is once he gets to that spot, unless you go towards him and force him into the room, you want join just in time to watch Mikolash die to bullet spam, because I don't mind the philosophy of puzzle boss, but he's just annoying. But yeah, once he gets to this point, unless you come down here and force him into the main room, he can't leave that spot. So shooting him, poisoning him, anything else aside from melee attacking him just forces him to reset to that mirror, and it's great because you don't have to deal with the nonsense. Let's see, I gotta remember, I think I have, is it going down that takes me where I need to go now? I think it is. No. I do want to grab that though. Iron door key. That is important for later. But yeah, Mikolash is an extreme nuisance. Oh, more bullets. Handy. Because yeah, we were up there at one point. And normally you get stuck in that room with him. Which that's not fun. Let's see, not that way, this way. I think it's up. Up, more up. And here. To the right, okay. And that's the first half of this place done. Celebratory sedative drink. And away we go. The second half. Full of more nightmarish horrors beyond comprehension. taking it anyway. And we'll take this elevator to get the shortcut. And to do the funny thing, if I time the roll right. I didn't. I hate timing that jump. The shortcut arrived just in time, though, so that'll still count, thankfully. I really do hate timing that specific jump, though. It is so hard to tell where you're at. As I would like to deal with the brain of Mensis before we continue. There we go. And now the fun section with a dozen brain people that are going to try and melt me. Boy. Winter lanterns, they're so much fun. Ow. Go, 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 go. Oh, don't sing at me, lady. I don't want to hear it. Does this work on them? I've never tried it. Nope. Oh, that's bad. Yep. I hate this section. This section is so rough. Okay, well, learn something new. It does, in fact, not work. I wish there was an easier way to get down there. Correctly, didn't we used to be able to just jump down? I feel like that used to be a thing that could be done if you got on the railing just right. Yeah. Let me try that, actually. Let's see. Let me get the right angle. No, they definitely fixed that. Well, regardless, once you get done with that catwalk of hell, you can go over there, there's a lever, you go down, or you go downstairs, there's a lever, you pull the lever, it drops the big brain thing that was trying to kill you over in that section, and then you can get an item from it. I don't want to spend like half an hour trying to get through that section just because of frenzy mechanic. And then, yeah, if you remember correctly, that was the Shadows of Yharnam. They're back. And now is a regular enemy instead of a boss. If I remember correctly, I think we're done with frenzy stuff, so I can take that off the bar as well. So let's put... Yeah, let's do Black Sky Eye. Not Black Sky Eye first, but Phantasm Shell. Then Black Sky Eye. Then Executioner's Gloves. Tiny Tonitrus. Potter's Whistle. And then we'll keep a slot for bolt paper. Big pig. Dead big pig. So I really don't want to have to deal with that thing. Because there's two more over there. Come on. Alright, one left. They do give a decent amount of echoes and blood vials, though. So there is always that. Alright, that's one less of them to deal with. For the other, he just Mr. President, that guy. Alright. Sure. You're all conveniently lined up. Still only hit one of you, but... And fully healed. Alright. There we go. Oh yeah, remember Queen Yarnum that we killed down in the Chalice Dungeons? She's here again. Yeah, I can grab this over here. Alright, let's grab the shortcut really quick, so we don't have to go through all of that every time. So yep, this shortcut just takes us back down here. Gonna head up. And now we get to do what in the base game is the next to last boss in the game normally. I will technically go over a little bit of spoilers for the end of the game because there's 3 separate endings once we get up to the top of this elevator. So there's 3 different endings. There's the Awaken from the Dream ending, which means that this is technically the final boss of the game if you do that ending. You do this boss, you go back to the Hunter's Dream, you have a conversation there, you're done. You leave. Game over. There's the Caretaker ending, which is during that conversation, you choose the opposite answer. You have a confrontation, and there's your final boss battle for the game. And then there's the third one, which is you collect 3 of the, Great One umbilical cords, and then you get another boss immediately after the one that you fight in the Hunter's Dream. And that is a whole separate ending thing. I don't think I've collected enough of them for this run. And I didn't really want to do that for this run anyway. Let's see if I have one in my inventory somewhere. Nope, looks like I didn't grab any of them this run. Unless I just missed it. Vermin, Kincold Blood, Monocular. Or would that be in key item? That might be in key items. Is it in key items? It's the Tonsil Stone. No, it should be in consumable items, because you have to eat them. That's the other thing. You can't just have them. You have to eat them. But anyway, yeah, you do that, and that gives you another ending. And since I'm not doing it, I will just say outright, you end up becoming one of the great old ones, or you become a new one, I should say. So yeah, I'm not doing that ending for this just because, one, the boss is, while interesting, takes 20 seconds to kill, as long as it doesn't do its staggering attack constantly. It's actually kind of weirdly easy. And I do kind of like the poignancy of ending on a hunter boss for the end of Bloodborne. I do kind of like that, because the last boss, if you're doing the other ending, is, instead of this, is a hunter. And I feel like that's a more poignant ending, just because it's one person to another rather than you killing some random eldritch abomination. So, but yeah, that's, if you don't do the DLC, it would be this boss and one more, and then we would be done with Bloodborne. But I'm doing the DLC, so we've still got 5 more bosses and 3 areas left to go. To the wrong side. That's unfortunate. But yeah, that's Murgo's wet nurse. So that baby that we've been hearing crying all throughout the entire game, off and on, it's actually Murgo, a baby great old one that has been causing a large chunk of the issues in Yharnam. And by extension, for us. And that, like, 6-armed Eldritch Abomination that's taking care of it, yeah, that's the boss. Not the baby. But the thing that takes care of it. It's not... I wouldn't say it's necessarily a hard boss, but it does have a very interesting design. It is an interesting boss to fight, but it's not a hard boss to fight. So the fact that for some people, if they just do the normal conversation in the Hunter stream after this and end it, the fact that that thing can technically be the final boss of the game for some people is weird to me. Also, yeah, if you hadn't guessed, the Murgo, the baby up there, that was Queen Yharnam's kid. So... Bloodborne, the wonderful game where you end an entire family line. Because, yeah, we already killed Murgo, technically, even though she's still here in some way, shape, or form. Or not Murgo, but Queen Yharnam. And, now we're killing the wet nurse, and then, yeah. Already. Oh. Oh, did I somehow prevent you from doing that this time? I think I did. Interesting. So, yeah, that is taking its sweet time. There it is. And yeah, that is the only time in the base game. That is the only time in the base game of Bloodborne where it says Nightmare Slain. Because that is presumably what was controlling all of this nonsense. Alright. And now we get to go take a look at the Hunter stream. And yeah, you were always guaranteed one third umbilical cord. Where is it? Yeah. In the base game, you can get 4, technically. There's a couple different ways to get the other 3, and I think that's just so that if you miss one, you still have an opportunity to do it. I think, I'm not sure, I think I still could technically do that ending, but I don't plan on it, so, but yeah, that is the thing. So yeah, if you're trying to do that ending, oh yeah, there's a lot of bones here. If you're trying to do that ending, yeah, you need to grab 3 of those and use all 3 of them before you can get the extra boss. And now we get to return to the Hunter's Dream after such a long time. And I guess, wonderful, my house is now on fire. Yay.
Good hunter, you have come. Dawn will soon break. This night and this dream will end. Gammon awaits you at the foot of the great tree. Good hunter, your presence somehow soothes. I sense the ancient echoes. They course your veins. Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Alright, and now we need to go to Grand Cathedral. Not Grand Cathedral. I was thinking of the wrong cathedral, because there's like a dozen of them in this game. Oh yeah, I'll swap off of old paper for fire paper for the next place we're going as well. I can just run there. It's gonna be faster than going all the way back to the dream and then loading in again. It's just gonna be faster to run there. So that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, we've got, depending on how difficult the DLC is, 1 boss, well, no, 2 bosses in particular. Depending on how difficult those 2 bosses in particular are, the DLC could either go very quickly or take forever. So, for those that know which bosses I'm talking about, yeah, you know. And for those that don't, well, you'll see when we get there, because they're, even in the base game, on like a brand fresh new game with like a really high level character and equipment and gear, they are still a nightmare to deal with, and this is New Game Plus 7. So yeah, that's gonna be a special kind of suffering, to say the least. But now, I'm gonna go over here and pick up this nice fancy set of clothes. Alright, take me away, Cletus. Let's go.
Curse the fiends, their children too. And their children forever true.
The voice of arguably the best boss in a Souls game, hands down. I cannot wait to fight this boss. Oh, it's gonna be good. Okay, so welcome to the Hunter's Nightmare. And yeah, this is Cathedral Ward where we were just at, but a little warped, shall we say. So yeah, enjoy that. That's the sun now, or the moon. I don't really know if that's supposed to be night or daytime here. It's hard to tell. Also, it's entirely unknown if this is a specific metaphysical plane of existence where blood-drunk hunters go, or if this is taking place inside the mind of another specific hunter. It's not really clear on that. But, yeah, welcome to the Hunter's Nightmare, where everything is pain and suffering. And we're going to be experiencing a lot of it. So... And, oh yeah, a lot of hunters. You know. And now we get to deal with him. Thankfully, I'm a really good shot. Because as he already demonstrated, that man can not only hit you like a freight train, he can do it from like 30 feet away. And yeah, there's a lot of them here. There's also a lot of beast enemies here. Hence why I swapped over to the fire paper. So, there's an optional boss in this place, which is a precursor to the cleric beast. He's interesting, but not necessarily fun, so we'll still do him. Yeah, let's see, there's that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to say there's, what is it? It's either 5 or 6 bosses in the DLC. I want to say 5. So yeah, we'll have them to deal with. This is a nice scenic view. Ooh, that's a nice thumbnail image. Yeah, that's good. What is the timestamp on that? 2:01:50. All right. So anyway, yeah, it is, this is going to be an interesting place to deal with. Because all of the enemies in here hit like a truck because this is DLC content. So it's meant to be done right before you finish the game, because of how Bloodborne works, or on your second playthrough. So all of them are very tough. The bosses are by far and large the best in the game, barring a few from the main game. The DLC bosses they really put like extra love and care into the DLC bosses, especially the one that I'm looking forward to. And yeah, that's what we've got going there. I'm probably going to end stream a little bit early because I have had a long couple days, and I've got a mild headache that's been bothering me all day, so I'm gonna try and avoid overdoing things and regretting it. But yeah, we'll swap over now to this. So yeah, we've got that to look forward to. I'm thinking probably 2 streams, probably one for the first area and a half ish of the DLC, and then probably another stream for the second one. So we've got probably 2 more streams of Bloodborne left. Maybe 3 if it takes me a bit longer than expected. So it would be 1 stream per area at that point. So yeah, 2 or 3 more streams, and then Bloodborne is done. And then I will probably be taking a short-ish hiatus until I have Callisto Protocol, which that comes out, I want to say it's the first weekend of December, so I probably wouldn't be streaming it until the 2nd. And then, of course, I'll be off the 25th and the 1st So the 25th of December and then the 1st of 2023 in January, because those are both a Sunday. So yeah, there'll be a 2-week gap there where I'm gone for holiday stuff. So won't be doing anything there. So there'll be a few less streams coming in, but once we do get started again, we'll be doing, like I said, Callisto Protocol, and then the end of January will be Dead Space remaster, or remake, I should say. So that'll be some good fun, because been lacking in good horror games as of late. And yeah, and then after those two are done, we'll just have to see. I'll probably throw up another poll in the Discord and see where that goes. Yeah, and that's pretty much it as far as like news and like updates on what's going on, schedule stuff, that kind of thing. Going forward, as usual, it'll be, if there's a change to the updates to the schedule, anything like that, it'll be over on the Twitter. So yeah, if anything happens or is going on, it'll be on over there. All right, and with that said, it was a little bit shorter than usual, but still a good stream. So thank you all for stopping in, and I will see you next time.